one of the most important week for Amsterdam because this is ADE 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, on Enjoy Television, the first lady of house music, Miss Kym Mazelle. Hi.
Hello, Enjoy Television. Wow, what a warm welcome. Thank you guys so much. It was wonderful with you guys being present here today. I was a bit nervous sitting on the panel, but it's great to be back at ADE. I didn't get a chance to mention I was at the first ADEs that was ever done, like 30 years ago, I think something like this, when they did the first ones. Early ADE.
You were here.
I was here in Amsterdam when it started. And it's been a big gap, but I'm back, and I want to thank the audience, everybody that came out to listen to my, talk about, the journey from, pioneering house and being one of the female pioneers in the music, feeling like I am definitely a child of disco. Because as I said, disco had a baby, it was house music. So I've just really been very, very grateful to have been in this industry for the amount of time I've been in it. I've had the opportunity to work with everyone from Soul to Soul to Marshall Jefferson to Frankie Knuckles to Ministry of Sound to Defected Records, all of these different type of people all over Ibiza, Children of the 80s, these kind of concerts. Mick Jagger, I've recorded with him and worked with him. Chaka Khan, I've worked with her. Naomi Campbell, worked with her and known her. And, to have known these people and my family, I thank my family for, sacrificing and allowing me to come out and do things. My mom, my daughter and sisters. So it's just been wonderful to get back to Amsterdam. It's been beautiful today. It's raining now, but it was so gorgeous today watching everyone on the canals and all the bicycles and everyone just out and about and all the different venues and buildings they're using for the ADE. How big? And then there's a street fest tonight. It's just a lot going on. So it's really good.
Change a lot since the beginning, but all the industry changed, right?
Yes, everything has changed a lot since the beginning. We've got digital camera, we've got, which is good because I was able to get some of my interview with my little smartphone, so I'll be able to have that. And I know some of it was recorded while I was speaking with the young lady, and I'm chuffed. It's a good time to still be alive and to be out here doing it. I've just did a tour across England. I did the Ministry of Sound Classical Orchestra event, which was amazing. And then I was able to go back to Australia and play the Sydney Opera House with the 50-piece orchestra because Young Hearts Run Free is still a huge song that I was able to record as well for the movie Romeo and Juliet, and we did, 6 times platinum. So that was great. And then being with some of the ladies of disco from Chic and all of these different ladies there has been absolutely amazing. So it's good. I'm old school, but I'm new school too.
Well, you started everything when there was no technology, no emails, no WhatsApp, no streaming. You built up a big career through the years in the house music scene. And now we are living in an era where everything is about exposure and followers and social media. How do you see the future of house music in this area with all these tools that the industry has to promote and to go out there? Is still about the music, or now is more about the spotlights?
Yeah, it seems to be a lot about spotlights now and image and the right angle and things like, I'm like, oh gosh, is that the right angle? And how many streams you get, because people don't really want to pick up a phone and have a conversation with you when you don't have enough streams yet. And still, I do concerts with 30,000 plus people. But at the same time, if the young people can use this tool in some type of way to do good music and to represent their generation, because every person that's an artist should represent the generation. They should look out and be able to talk to them. But it seems to be a bit of a hindrance there with so much information and so much technology. Like you said, we didn't have any of this. Sometimes I'm jealous. Sometimes I'm like, oh, if I had even a little bit of that, da da da. But still, you know, I've done 6-time platinum albums, and I've without that, you know, and still I've been touring for 30-something years without that. So I'm just looking to this generation to, because some of the music is so amazing, like the Afrobeats music and all that movement. And I work with lots of people from South Africa, from Nigeria, from that back in the day. And even as I was saying with Black Coffee and different people, the music that's coming out is incredible. But I don't know how they get paid. How do they get their money? You know, that's one thing. Another thing I'm concerned about with the streaming, because the streaming doesn't seem to turn over royalties. And as I studied, you know, like I was saying, I studied a bit of business and entertainment law. I was able to understand the contracts of old, the contracts of new. I don't understand. There's a lot of 360 deals, which takes over all of your livelihood, whereas before, if you weren't getting fair play in certain areas, you had your merchandise that you owned, you had your this and that. So I don't know. That is my answer, but just I love vinyl, and I see young people are going back to vinyl records, and I see that there's actually phonographic records players that you can buy online. That's a USB, a phonogram, and a cassette. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. So they're incorporating many generations. So I'm happy for that. So it seems like as time goes on, and as the artificial intelligence starts to take over things, it still can't take the soul out of music. Music will always be soulful.
That's another thing. The AI now, the artificial intelligence, but as you said, you are right. Nothing can take out the soul of the music.
Nothing,
the human soul,
nothing can ever take the soul out of the music, and nothing can ever replace a human soul. And no matter how much artificial music happens, the people will always want the soulful music, and we got to give the people what they want, and they'll always want soulful music. Always.
Miss Kym Mazelle from Amsterdam Dance Event 2023. Thank you so much. It's an honor for me. It's an honor for us. Thank you so
You
much.
enjoy television. I enjoy this. Thank you.